So overall, inventory is still historically low, putting upward pressure on home prices. Not a ton, but enough to keep those prices from crashing. Why? Basic supply and demand economic principles. Buyer demand is slowing, but is still outpacing our supply. Let's take a look at what took place during the week of November 14th through the 20th in Itasca County. I am bringing you the information today along with my daughter's doggy, Fudgy, who is less than excited about it, but always happy to be hanging out with me in my office. So I am happy to include him in my video. He's much cuter than me anyway, so. Anyway, so we had 4 new listings go live. That's less than last week. We only had 5, so very low amounts of inventory hitting the market. We had 7 go pending, and we had 18 close with a median sales price of $236,700. Overall, our inventory right now, currently we have 66 active non-contingent listings available throughout all of Itasca County, and that's down 15% from the week before. We had 0 price decreases, and we actually have 1 coming soon listing to look forward to for the week ahead. So out of those active non-contingent listings, 27 of them are under $200,000, 23 are between $200,000 and $400,000, 7 of them are between $400,000 and $600,000, and 9 are $600,000 and above. Interest rates went down for the second week in a row, just slightly, but that's the right trajectory that we want to see rather than going up. The 30-year conventional is sitting today at 6.25%. The 15-year is at 5.875%, and the 5-year ARM is at 5.5%. So overall, inventory is still historically low, putting upward pressure on home prices. Not a ton, but enough to keep those prices from crashing. Why? Basic supply and demand economic principles. Buyer demand is slowing, but is still outpacing our supply. So this is not a market where we're going to see drastic price drops or big increases in the amount of foreclosures like some have been saying. In any market where demand outpasses supply, you're going to see prices increase. Buyers today are still willing to buy when they find that perfect house and at the right price. So low supply and continued buyer activity provide a floor for price declines, and is one of the reasons we are not predicted to be having a housing crash anytime soon. Other reasons, of course, are today's buyer is in a better situation than we were back in 2008. They are a much more qualified buyer. If you've applied for a mortgage recently, you understand that it's not the easiest process to go through, and those that do make it through the process are qualified. They're not just handing them out to everybody. That coupled with large amounts of equity in today's homeowners, when people do find themselves in trouble, many times they are able to sell and utilize that equity to dig themselves out of a hole. I want to read to you a quote. It's by Jason Lewis. He's a co-founder and chief data officer of Parcel. And he says, in the absence of trustworthy, up-to-date information, real estate decisions are increasingly being driven by fear, uncertainty, or doubt. These decisions can be hugely consequential for consumers and businesses. I just found that quote to be very timely, and it's a good reminder that people really need to dig beyond the headlines today, especially. Find somebody that you trust and do your own research to find out what is actually going on in the market today. I am happy to provide to you a glimpse every Monday into my market update with what I'm seeing going on in our local market. If there are things that you would like to see covered in these segments that you have questions on, I am happy to do the research and bring that information to you. Just drop me a DM and let me know. And of course, if you have any other real estate questions or you'd like to check out any of the homes that are active on our MLS, shoot me a text, give me a call, drop me a DM. I am happy to help. My name is Melissa Roberts. I'm with the Patriot Real Estate Group, EXP. Have a fantastic week.